Hello.
Hello, dear girlfriend.
Dear Ren's girlfriend.
That's what I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
you are her
No,
boyfriend.
you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Since she's hosting, let's get things straight, right?
Alright, so basically this one is going to be out about the voice acting in the next Zelda game.
Oh, does
Oh.
Link finally have a voice?
No.
Ah, you funny! I know!
It's like, I had my hopes up. Because, you're watching the E3 trailer and it's like, oh yeah.
Oh my god, there's actual voices?
Exactly, there's an actual voice.
Then you
in here.
realize it's just like the...
And then you go talk to somebody, it's all text, and you're sad.
And then you realize it's
That-
just the narrator.
that I can forgive, but means the reason why they're not giving Link a voice.
Oh, why? They
Okay.
gave a reason. What is it?
Well, basically, it's because, the players, they put themselves into Link. They personify Link. And they don't want to take that away from the players by making him say something they don't want to hear.
You don't want him
Okay.
to say it.
Okay,
Basically.
the reasoning behind it is a little stupid. Like we don't want to make him say things the players don't want to hear. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's like people get butthurt all the
I
time.
do agree with the personification of Link. I think
Yes.
that everybody loves Link so much because he's the voiceless character, but who still expresses such emotion.
He does,
Okay?
yeah.
Has no voice, has never said a word to anybody. He's basically just yells at people. You're like, all right, dude, yeah, okay, cool. I just pictured this little kid running through town yelling at shit while he's swinging around a little wooden sword.
Or just like in the shop.
Just like rolling into rolling into the counter. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes, sir. Just like the crystallized heart.
Okay, but I do think that I've always imagined Link a certain way, but that's because I filled in the blanks. Based on what I was given as details, like I filled in the blanks for Link, and that's really cool because then I made him my own character.
Yeah.
Right? It's like when you read a book, before the movie is made, like Harry Potter, for example. We'll just use Harry Potter as an example because it's an example a lot of people can relate to. When you read the book, you picture Harry a certain way.
Yeah.
The way he's described, you picture him a certain way.
Yeah.
The way Hermione, Ron, and all these characters are described, you picture them a certain way, right? So when you have a game that somehow manages to communicate that same fill-in-the-blank system as a book does with the imagery, but in this case, instead of filling in the imagery, you're given the imagery and you get to fill in the narrative. Like for me, Link is like a valiant warrior who just got caught up, not even a warrior, he's just like a valiant, poor kid who got caught up in some shit that he was not expecting, and like now he has to like combat all this adversity.
He needs the courage to fight adversity.
The power to fight adversity.
No, that's Ganon.
No, but yeah, but the Triforce is power,
Okay.
courage.
Sorry, my wisdom was not completed on that.
Boom! We just completed the trifecta. Thank you.
I love.
And I don't know, for me, like, it's just he has to fight all this adversity and he has to deal with all this stuff, and so you're just with him in the quest. And for me, that's just like awesome. If he said things, that's a little different now because now he has a set character. He has a set. Maybe he's sarcastic. Maybe he's like Nathan Drake. We love who Nathan Drake is because he has a great characteristics. He's hilarious. He's always, even in stressful situations, he somehow cracks out a one-liner. You know what I mean? And people love him because of that, because that's Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
But for years, people have associated the silence to Link. I almost called him Zelda. To Zelda's character Link.
There you go. Nice save.
Thank you. And I find that now, if they were to give him a voice, it may actually ruin a lot of the experience for a lot of players.
It may, but in a case like that, like the next one they're making, it's more RPG style. So you could just choose to not give him a voice.
Imagine your voice option is you have mute.
Exactly, like because in certain games I don't have one that comes to mind right now, but you can choose what your voice is like, what your personality
What
is
would
like.
it even sound like?
Golden North.
It would sound like Nolan North. I fucking love it.
Okay,
So Nathan Drake, basically.
here's my thoughts on it.
Sully!
And this is coming from a guy who does not play Zelda games, who watches them but does not play them. In Skyward Sword, you have options on what Link says to the characters. You have very sarcastic answers. You have very asshole-ish answers as well. Like, oh, hi Link, do you want to take me to the ball? Like, ew, no. So, stuff like that. Not exactly.
But again, now we're the player's choice is the player is still filling in the blanks.
Yes, but see, you have the option.
Still have the option.
So why not just say like
you could give them a voice and then just have the options there.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's like if they want to go silent protagonist, that's fine. If they really want to do it, make so that every other character has a voice.
At least because then it'll have
like
more
in Elder
impact.
Scrolls. In Elder Scrolls, you're always a silent protagonist. Like you choose a line of text and people react. In Fallout, it's the same idea. And a lot of RPGs, Kingdom of Amalur, almost like a shit ton of RPGs make the character silent so that you can portray yourself onto it.
Okay,
But
now
you still have.
I want to bring to you guys the development aspect of it now. Okay, so in a development cycle, you go, okay, we're gonna make our biggest IP, open world, fully explorable RPG, with actual RPG progression,
Which is fantastic, by the way.
and with survival mechanics.
Yeah.
Where you need to actually get food, make food. There are no more hearts by just cutting down grass or shit
rupees.
like that. There's no rupees in the grass for some reason out in the middle of the fucking field. It doesn't make sense, but they want to go with a more real feel to it.
Yeah.
You can light fire to a forest by accident, just be like, oops.
Fire arrow. Oh, I missed. Ooh.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a Epona. So you can do all of that, but imagine, because if you think, look at Skyrim, because you did bring up Skyrim. Like, what was the lines? How many lines? I think they said Skyrim had the biggest. Well, up till I think Andromeda now, they had the biggest series of lines, spoken lines.
I followed for dwarfed Skyrim, but Andromeda has even more than Fallout 4.
Yeah. So then, Nick, take that as an example. The money required for that, the budget attributed to that. You can keep Link the same, voiceless,
I know.
and give the option to players to just have all these other really amazing mechanics that have never been in a Zelda game before.
Very true. Very true.
Or you can give the guy a voice and have a shitty game to go along with it.
Little steps, I think.
Sure.
Like
It's about time they start taking little steps to change Zelda.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
I think
you know what? If
having a narrator is a really good step in the right direction.
Worked for Bastion.
It worked for Bastion because right now, whenever they want to put focus on something, like Link's, he's waking up. It's a new world. Like he's been sleeping for a long time.
He's always waking up.
He's always waking up. What a lazy
they have
ass.
to keep that tradition, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, that's fine. So, like, Link waking up and going to this, like, huge open thing where the sun is shining in his eyes, and then the narrator going over, like, this is a new world, blah, blah, that's, like, great.
That's great. And if, you know what? And if that's how they're going to communicate the story, along with some voice acting for some characters, which I assume there's going to be at least, like, main characters might have voices.
No idea.
Because they haven't really shown us anything,
It was
right?
only narration.
Yeah. And this is out in October, November.
Not sure.
They haven't really good. They said holiday season, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So November, December.
So it's probably going to be next year.
Unless they actively delay it again, I think we'll see it in probably November, December. End of November, probably coinciding with like.
So
NX
wait for
15.
that next console.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna wait for the NX. If I'm gonna get Zelda, I'm gonna get it on the NX.
The NX console. The next console.
The next console. Whatever. We don't even know what the fuck it looks like. But if I'm gonna get it, I'ma wait. You know what I mean?
I'm a wait. Yep.
I'ma wait.
Yep, for sure.
Hey guys, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed our vid. If you did, you can check out our other videos right there. If you like the TMS swag, you can check out the link down below for Madsen Clothing and check out our other cool clothing. And if you want free games, because who doesn't, well, you can also check out our other link down below for Gamers Giveaway, who give away one game every week. So check that out and thanks for watching.